Hey girl, hey. You are here for Fluffy Challenge. Dr. Kimani, licensed clinical psychologist. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for attending to your health. I overslept today, but I'm going to give myself some grace because I'm still here. And so sometimes you might feel like, dang it, I overslept. Maybe I shouldn't go work out today. Maybe I'll start again tomorrow. No, still get up, do what you need to do, even if it's a modified workout. So even with the Fluffy Challenge, you can have the best intentions, but your body is letting you know, girl, you need some more rest. So if that happens, give yourself grace, get some rest, but still do a workout. Maybe it's a modified workout. So reflection for today. I feel like I got a lot going on. But anyway, reflect, and I'm showing my nails too. Got my butterfly nails. I love butterflies. And I'm so happy that they do the hand drawing of my butterflies. I got a little distracted. But anyway, so I want to talk to you about a few things. One is I'm so excited because a YouTuber that I listen to all the time, who is also from Chicago, I talk about her videos and I just love listening to her. So anyway, I mentioned her in one of my videos because she has made some videos about workplace bullying and workplace and toxic workplaces and messy people in the workplace. So I mentioned her in the video and I said, oh, I would love to interview her. And she emailed me. So I'm super excited. So hopefully we'll do a video soon. And I'll put her YouTube channel in the description section, okay, so you can check out her channel. So I want to talk to you about a few things. One is the importance of paying attention to when people might warn you about other people in the workplace. So, you know, I've talked about all skin folk and kinfolk, crabs in the barrel. I've talked to you about that. And I think for me, sometimes because I have had a tendency of, you know, trying to give people the benefit of the doubt or having compassion for them because I know about their history, I know about their background. So having compassion for them. So if they act a little like, well, you know, she's probably hurting and, you know, she's probably struggling with some stuff. So, you know, I'll move past that. But I just want to be clear, be mindful of that. Don't do that because eventually those people will do something to hurt you. So I've tried to give people some passes at my job, previous job, in terms of, oh, they're hurting, you know, I'll just overlook that because we're focused on this together, or I like this about this person. So be mindful again. So when people tell you to look out for a person, look out for that person for real. And they're going to start showing you their true colors. They will show you because they can't keep it up. They can't keep up the facade, right? Because the toxicity starts oozing out in different ways. It's like they can't pretend. They can't hold the mask that long. So be careful. Pay attention. That's the one thing. So that's what I was thinking about with her, with my YouTube. I'll call it my YouTube inspiration, my Chicago sister, talking about messy people. So watch out for messy people in the workplace. And then I want to talk to you about what she's talked about with flattery and the love bombing and pets a threat, the whole thing. So I think I'm going to talk to that a little bit more when I get off this treadmill, because my time is almost up in the treadmill. But again, I just really want you to focus on messy people in the workplace. So they could be your colleagues, they can be your so-called supervisors, they could be even people who are above your supervisors. Messy people. So when you see messy people in the workplace, that is a sign that your work environment is toxic. So think about, it may be that messy coworker, but the fact that your messy coworker is able to keep doing these things, and the so-called supervisor and upper management, that is a sign to you that the whole environment is toxic. It's toxic. You need to pay attention to that. Protect yourself as much as you can. However, my belief is that you can only protect yourself so long in toxic environments because toxicity is poison and it eventually gets you. So be mindful of that. Watch out for the messy people. Try to protect yourself as much as possible. Listen to warnings that people might give you about messy people and see that environment. Recognize it for what it is. It's a toxic system. The water is dirty. So if the water's dirty, you know you're gonna have to drink the water at some point. It's gonna get into your system. Okay, so I'm about to do my workout. Like I said, I overslept, so it's gonna be a modified workout, but I'm still here. Okay, so remember for you too, if you oversleep, you're a little tired, do a modified workout, but still move your body. Okay, we gotta get healthy in this fluffy challenge. But this fluffy challenge is not just like a week or a month. It's an ongoing way of living. So we are reclaiming our health back from anything that harms us and damages our health, okay? So that's why I want to take you with me. Okay, so I'll see you during the workout and then after the workout. Okay, bye.
Hello, happy Wednesday. Fluffy challenge is toe taps, okay? We're gonna be going side to side, touching our toes, working our core, working our back, working our legs, everything. Full body exercise. Let's do it.
Let's do this, okay. Okay. Okay, I just finished my workout, and like I said before, I woke up late, and I could have just said, I woke up late. I'm gonna just tell her, no, I'm gonna cancel. But I was like, no, I'm gonna get up. I told her, I'm sorry, I'm late. Please send my apologies, and I'm away. And so again, I was able to send myself grace, and I knew that was the most important, is my health. So I was like, I'm still gonna do this. So I'm doing the arm thing, because my arms, whoo. And again, I'm trying not to get self-conscious, but like I said, when I was in the toxic job, about that emotional eating and stuff, and that stress, made me gain a lot of weight, right? So sometimes I look at my arms like, what in the heck? What? I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. So anyway, I want to say, again, everybody, send yourself grace. And that's the beauty when you leave a toxic job, you're able to extend yourself grace. The toxic jobs don't extend yourself grace, they harm you. So I remember this one situation. It wasn't me oversleeping. I was on my way to a training, an off-site training for the job. It was far away, right? So I was on time. However, on my way to the site, I got a flat tire. So thankfully, there was a car dealership right next to the training site. So I was going to drop off my car, got to the site. And when I got to the training, I'm flustered. It's morning. All of a sudden, right? I'm flustered. Had the flat tire. Trying to get to the dealership. Next to the training. Little late. Not really late. Little late. It's busy late, right? And they are tripping about me being a little late and trying to figure out how I can document my time. Like those few minutes. They wanted me to document my time for that. And I had to go back and forth to the timekeeper. And she was like, why are they tripping about a few minutes? What is this about? Like, there's nothing that you can indicate that your car had a flat tire. It's not a big deal. Why are they tripping? And literally back and forth. Not with the timekeeper, she was cool, but with the so-called supervisor. And I say so-called supervisor because sometimes people take their role a little bit too seriously. That's a whole nother video. But anyway, so it took me about 3 minutes. So I digress. But what I'm saying to you is, when you leave a toxic job, and you know people are riding you about stupid mess, again, another sign, okay? So rack up the signs. Pay attention. So sometimes, I know for me, I have to rack up, I always say like 8 million signs. It was time to go. So I had to rack up the signs because, you know, my mother might say I'm strong-willed, other people might say I'm stubborn, but I'm determined. I'll say I'm determined. I'm going to claim that I'm determined. So I wasn't going to let them run me out of there. However, all those stupid, petty, messy stuff kept happening, and I kept moving forward. And you know what's interesting is, yesterday, I got yet another confirmation that I made the right move with leaving. So one of my former colleagues reached out to me, and she was telling me that she really appreciates my videos, and it really inspires her, and that the job has actually gotten worse. I was like, worse? How can that be? And she said it's actually gotten worse. And, you know, I sent her words of support, and I sent all of my former colleagues words of support, because that environment is toxic. So I hope that you are able to pay attention to the signs and start making your plans to exit too. You know, I'm thinking about what God is putting in my spirit. I need to reflect and pray more on this. But because so many of my former colleagues and even former administrators, no, not former administrators, administrators of the former job are contacting me about the toxic job. So either they're still there, or they've left, and they're still very much impacted by what they experienced in the toxic job in terms of the harm. But I'm thinking about, and again, I'm not sure about it, just think about it. I'm thinking about offering my former colleagues and administrators and anybody who works or worked for that employer, my former employer, I'm thinking about giving them some type of special discount on my services to liberate them. So more for that. I need to think more about that. That just came to my spirit just now. So we'll talk about that. Also, I wanted to say, if you are working out, pay attention to your body too. So I was trying to do what people were suggesting about the intermittent fasting. And I'm not going to knock it for everybody, but for me, it doesn't seem to work, okay? So what I noticed is that if I try that and I do a really strenuous workout while I'm fasting, it's not good for me. So sometimes I feel really winded, feel like I'm about to pass out. It's just not good. So, but the good thing is when you work with a good trainer, your trainer will listen to you. So if you say, oh, I'm getting winded, or they will even notice, like, hey, what's going on? And they'll help you out. They'll be like, okay, what's going on? Let's slow down, let's pause, let's wait. Are you okay? They'll check in with you periodically, and they'll be flexible in terms of doing a different workout. So that's an example of a good trainer, okay? So be mindful when you work out, listen to your body. For me, like I said, intermittent fasting is not working for me. And also when I did that, I didn't take my medication before working out, and I have high blood pressure. So it was not a good combination, okay? So pay attention to that. The other thing I want to say, you know, Monica's my trainer. She's really good. So check her out. So Monica, she was like, hey, okay, so you can do the 10 minutes on the treadmill, and for extra credit, you get a 15 at the end of the workout. And she knows I'm a high achiever. So at first it's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'm doing it right now. Anyway, little mind trick. But that's when the trainer knows you. And she was really good today. When I told her I felt a little winded, I felt a little lightheaded, a little today. And she's like, okay, you know, we're gonna modify your workout. So if you notice today, my workout was modified. And She's like, you know, just check in, tell me how you doing. She checked in with me. That seems like a good trainer. I've had previous trainers where I stopped working with them because they didn't listen. So if I said, you know, I want to work on these parts of my body, or these are the concerns I have on my body, and they'd be like, and they do something totally different. Okay, so if you're paying for a service, you make sure those people are providing you the service that you're asking for, okay? So that's another one to say. But I also want to say was, example of a good trainer, Monica knows I get more motivated and hyped up with music, like really good music. So for the past two, I think, training sessions, she's been playing Beyonce, right? So it's like you want to dance, so it doesn't make the workout seem so bad. So that's a tip. So play some music that you really like to get you hyped. It makes it go faster. And then today there were three, several Beyonce songs I really like, okay? So I was in a beehive today. So she played Crazy in Love, so I love that song. She also played my all-time favorite Beyonce song, which is my theme song now, You Won't Break My Soul. So I'll put in the description section of the video I did after I resigned, and I felt so liberated, literally same day resignation, effective immediately. I was so liberated that I went and did a video to You Won't Break My Soul. So that video played today, and it reminded me of how far I've come. And guess what the next song was? The next song was I'm on top, right? So look at me now. I'm on top. I'm on top in terms of what's going on in my life, control over my life, reclaiming my health back, doing things I want to do, working with people who I want to work with, making more money, all these things, okay? So thank you, Beyonce, to your music. It really helped to motivate me today. And remember, if there's anything in your life that is breaking your soul, pay attention to signs, take your power back, start making plans to get out, because that's very healthy for you, okay? Give yourself grace with working out, even if you oversleep, even if you're winded, pay attention to that. Maybe do a modified workout, let your trainer know, and absolutely let your medical doctor know if you're starting to work out. I would do a really strenuous type of workout routine, okay? So keep that in mind. And then I'm gonna pause, because guess what, Monica, so smart. I'm almost my 15 minutes talking to you. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay. Hey, I just finished my workout. That was a really good workout. As I mentioned before, I overslept, was starting to beat myself up, like, oh my God, overslept. But I was like, okay, it's gonna be okay. So I just texted my trainer, Monica. I said, I'm so sorry I'm running late. I still got here, did a modified workout. I wasn't feeling too great, but I still did a modified workout, and I handled my business, okay? So wanted to talk to you about my other reflection for today. So as I mentioned before, I listened to Miss C. Tolbert, VOH, and I will put her video that I'm going to talk about and her channel in the description section. So anyway, and I'm so excited because I mentioned her in one of my videos. I was like, can you please contact me so I can interview you? And she reached out to me, so hopefully that's coming up soon. But she did a video recently about flattery and the dangers of it. So I want to talk about this in relation to your toxic job. You may experience, as I did, in relation to Pet to Threat. So my previous videos, I've talked about Pet to Threat. Please check out those videos. I actually had the honor of having two of the originators, the researchers of Pet to Threat. So I had them on some of my panels, and I hope to do more panels with them. I'm so excited to be able to collaborate with them. So the three Black women researchers who came up with Pet to Threat are Dr. Juanita Johnson-Bailey, Dr. Keisha Thomas, and Dr. Rosemary Phelps. So Pet to Threat, if you're not familiar with it, you may have experienced it, but you may not know the terminology for it. But Pet to Threat deals with when a Black woman is brought into a workplace, or she's sought out because of her outstanding skills and what she does. She's on top of her game, and she's brought into the workplace, and she is doing it. She is doing her thing, right? She's showing out, she's doing it. And she is seen as the pet. So this is the part where I'm thinking about the flattery, and be mindful of the flattery part, okay? So the pet is, you get, you know, people are like, oh, you're so smart, we love you, oh my God, we couldn't do this without you, oh my God. I remember for me, they were doing that to me, but I knew, and this is what she was talking about, the dangers of flattery. So be mindful of that. When people are a little bit over the top with the flattery. Okay, so my video cut off. So be mindful of the flattery and what might happen. So again, I'm referencing Miss C. Tolbert, VOH, her video about flattery and the dangers of it, and reference to Pet to Threat, right? So Pet to Threat, again, 3 black women researchers. I don't know what part of the video cut off on, so I'm gonna say it again. So 3 black women researchers came up with Pet to Threat. They did the research. So Pet to Threat deals with when a black woman comes into the workplace and she is sought out because she is on top of her game. She's doing it. She's excellent. And she comes in the workplace, she's doing really good, she's on top of it, she's doing it, right? And then she starts getting all this flattery. So that reminds me of the video that I talked about with me, Miss C. Tolbert, VOH, okay? And I'll put her video in the description section. So you get all this flattery. You're the pet. Oh, you're so smart. Oh my God, we can do this without you. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that, because it's gonna be a backlash. It's gonna swing back the other way, okay? So I want to share with you in terms of what I experienced, so that you might be able to identify that this is happening to you. And I'm saying this to you so you can learn from my experience, okay? Now, when this happened to me, you know, all these people, oh my God, you're so smart. Oh my God, this one was talking about, oh, you're my mentor. Oh, you're this. I'm so inspired by you. And then when George Floyd was murdered, then they really sought me out, right? Oh, can you help? Can you be the lead on these different projects? And whatever you say, we'll do it. Whatever you say. Now, these are administrators, right? So-called people, supervisors, so-called above me, right? Whatever you say, we'll do it. We just value your expertise. We'll do whatever you say. Yeah, right. So anyway, I come in, I show up and show out, okay? Because that's my work ethic. And I was working with one of my friends. My video keeps cutting out. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, working with one of my former colleagues. And so we started doing a lot of anti-racist work. And so they would just do shady stuff to show you, right? So again, they're using you for a reason. When they talk about the flattery and the pet to threat, they're using you for a reason. And when they get what they want, then they try to get rid of you, okay? They try to get rid of you. They try to put you in your place. So be very mindful of the effusive flattery. We love you. Oh my God, you're so smart. Oh my God. Be very mindful of that, just like she talked about in the video, okay? Be aware of that, because you can quickly go from pet to threat. And when you go to threat, what happens is you are doing so well, you're starting to get a lot of attention for your outstanding work. Even though they got you to do that work, even though they sought you out for that work and they loved it, but when you start outshining them, when you start getting more attention, you quickly turn into the threat, okay? So they might see you and treat you like the threat, and when they do that, it could be treacherous. I know, I experienced it. I was demoted for no clear reason, even though I'm doing all these so-called outstanding things, doing up and above my job duties, and then they demote me, okay, trying to put me in my place, okay? So I became the threat. So be mindful of pet to threat. Look at the videos I've done in relation to Pet to Threat on my YouTube channel, and I had the privilege of having 2 of the researchers of Pet to Threat on some of my panels, so check out those videos. I hope to do more collaborations with them soon. And you know, again, be mindful of flattery, that effuse over-the-top flattery, be mindful of that, because usually it's going to swing back the other way, okay? So again, Pet to Threat. I'm so sorry why this video keeps cutting off. But anyway, so be mindful of pet to threat, the over-the-top flattery, okay? So as I'm signing off, give this video a thumbs up, okay? Give this video a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel. Also share this video with 2 other Black women. And today I'm excited because I'm doing the financial masterclass with Dr. Roche Brown. She's a financial psychologist. So we're doing the Get Your Money Right So You Leave a Toxic Job financial masterclass for Black women. So Actually, the deadline, I think, to sign up is 12 p.m. Eastern today. So I'm excited to do this 2-part masterclass with her. So if you still have not signed up, you can still do it, okay? It's 12 p.m. Eastern today. So I'm gonna try to upload this video quickly. Oh, wait. Oh, I think you may have missed it. But anyway, you may have missed it. But we're gonna have another one in January, okay? So I'll put information about getting on the wait list for the next round because we're full. Yeah, I think we're full and the deadline is passed, okay? So you can get on the next one. You can get your money right coming into that new year, right? Starting a new year right, getting your money right, so you leave that toxic job. So click in the link. I'll have a waiting list for the January one. Okay, so I'm signing off again. Give this video a thumbs up, say you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with at least 2 other Black women. Okay, see you later. Bye. And remember, don't let nothing break your soul. If it starts breaking your soul, that's not the place for you, okay? Job, relationship, anything, okay? If it's harming you, that is not the place for you. Okay, signing off. Bye.